should know me well enough.
Rain down on me. Oh, rain down me. Kick it. Oh. Hey beauties, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing this gold brown chocolate lime green look. I have no idea what I'm gonna call this, guys, but yeah, I put a pop of color at the bottom of my eye, lime green, and also in the waterline, and then have like a nice white gold shimmery lid going on. And I actually like these little wispy lashes that I put on today. These 600s by Ardell, I believe. Honey, what am I giving? Pose, pose, pose. Yeah. Ooh. So I just I be doing too much, y'all, but I just wanted to come back to you guys with another tutorial. Let me know if you like the setup, you know, how am I looking? You know, I'm still playing around with my lights and stuff, so I hope I'm looking better than I was. So leave a comment down below, guys, and I will see you next time. And blow me up. Blow me up. The social media is down below. So right now I'm picking up my Milani eyeshadow prepper just to get my eyes prepped and ready for the eyeshadow look that I'm going to be doing. I'm just going to be rubbing that in. Next, I'm going to be picking up my Maybelline setting powder and just rubbing that all over my eye to set that eyeshadow primer, just to make sure nothing funny happens to me when I am putting on my eyeshadow. Guys, don't forget to prep your eyes. It's a must have, or use concealer. Next, I'm going to be going into with my NYX Ultimate palette and picking up like this a very light tan brown shade and placing that right into the crease. Not really being too precise with this because this is a really light color. You know, I'm just setting down the plan for the other shadows, and I'm just blending this in like circular windshield wiper motion. Then I'm going to be going back into that palette and picking up a more deeper brown. This will be like almost like a light brown shade, and I'm going to be popping that right into the crease. A good dupe for this is probably like Fawn for Anastasia, I would like to say. And I'm doing the same windshield wiper motions back and forth, and maybe little circular motions as well. And I'm popping this kind of right below the transition color that I've already placed. Next, I'm going right back into that palette and picking up the first transition shade and just blending out any harsh edges, just making sure everything is really seamless. And I'm using my MAC 224 as well for this. Then I'm putting on a little lip plumper from Soap and Glory. Then I'm going right back into that palette and picking up the darkest brown that's in the palette, and I'm putting this kind of below the crease / on my lid area. And I'm using a more smaller precise brush for this, and I'm just using taking very little product at the same time and just putting that in like the windshield wiper motion, you know. Yeah, you guys, getting lit. Just getting lit right now. That's basically what I'm doing. I'm gonna continue to deepen up the crease until I get my desired color. I'm going to be blending that out probably with the first two transition shades just to make sure everything is seamless, and going over with my MAC 224. Then I'm also deepening up the crease again right before I apply the lid shade probably. And a quick tip is also look in the mirror when you're doing this, just so you can see where the colors are actually, how they're looking on your eye as well. I'm picking up my ColourPop highlighter in Wisp and placing that all over my lid. Then I'm going to be going in with a blending brush, just, you know, wiping any fallout that may have occurred. Then I'm going to be picking up a ColourPop eyeshadow. This is Nillionare, and placing that right over my lid. And together, they mix together and create like a white gold eye. And I really love this together. Then I'm just blending out any fallout that may have happened. Then I'm just deepening up the crease. And also take your time, guys, when you're blending. And I'm just blending that out, making sure there's not any harsh edges. Next, I'm picking up my Ruby Kisses. Back again, guys. Back at it again. I'm using these Ruby Kisses eyeliner, and guys, these are really good. These are so good, and I picked this up from Elegant Beauty if you're in the Miami area, and I go over like I double coat it, triple coat it, so it can stay all day, guys. I highly recommend these liners, and these are really inexpensive. Then I'm picking up the two bright green colors in the NYX the NYX Bright palette, and just putting that right underneath my waterline. I'm also kind of winging it out and bringing it into the crease as well. You know, a little wingage. Look. Yeah, I'm just doing a little wingage. Vibing out, y'all. Yes. Vibing out. Oh. I'm gonna be putting on MAC Spice, I believe, just all over my lips. I'm not even lining my lips, I'm just putting them all over my lips. And I did pop on some lashes. These are the Ardell 600s, I believe. Then I'm taking this Wet n Wild matte lipstick. I do not know the name. Everything will definitely be in the description box as always, and just placing that all over my lips. You know, bright eye, bright lip, you know. Am I giving any summer vibes? I hope I am. And guys, this is the finished look.
When I take a breath, you fill up my lungs. And if my mind